harassing the police every single day. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch, and we got another sad story from Charlotte County with this motherfucker, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell's tyranny, using this bald-headed, fucking out-of-control dickhead to trespass me. Here's the video. You see, you don't even need to hear the audio to see that nothing went wrong. So I got trespassed for doing a story. Ian, who does So They Call It Freedom on YouTube, went to a polling place at a public library. I went there the next day to ask what happened because it was so bad, outrageous what they did to him. And as you can see, all I did was talk to this guy. He didn't know anything. I talked to another guy. He didn't know anything. And I know why they said, you know, they didn't know anything, because they're new people and they told him to shut up. So the day before, he was not trespassed. As you can see, I did nothing wrong. And so I talked to him and another guy. And actually, I went outside and listened 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I go outside and I was like, screw this. This isn't working. As you see, I'm already ready to leave. And I went to talk to Gillum's people because I had more in common with them, because they were Gillum is against the police state. So I got a ton of video out there talking to them. And as I'm getting ready to leave, this prick, I still can't figure out his name. Jesus. Anyways, wow. Bald Nazi, let's just say that. Pulls me over and says, "You're being trespassed." I'm saying, what the fuck, man? What for? I didn't do anything wrong. He goes, "You were here yesterday harassing people in your back today." I go, "That's not me. That's Ian." He goes, "I don't care." It's on video. He fucking said it. So right there, he knew right there. And then he said he has 3 people to testify that I was harassed. I'm like, oh my God, you are high. You do not. I got it all on video. He lied again. Then he realized, oh shit, you're the wrong person. And then he said, "I didn't say that you were Ian," which he fucking lied he did. So this completely out of control. I wanted to show you this. So they're saying I'm interfering with a public election. All I did was talk to a poll worker about what happened. And they're saying I'm interfering. It's unbelievable. Public building, public place, public officials, and this crap happened. And here's where it gets worse. Charlotte County is so out of control. They have illegal statutes that are violating our right to record and free speech. It is unbelievable. Conduct prohibited by county ordinance. This is this is like, wow. So I'm just going to read it quick. This is what they got, man. This is what they say trumps the Constitution. Engaging in any activity prohibited by law. That's a lie. Solicitation of petitions. You see in there, I have no petition. That's a lie. Disruptive, harassing, and unsafe behavior. You got the video right here. That's a lie. Failure to cease conduct, specifically prohibited 1 through 13. God, fucking all lies. I've got so many people that are pissed about this. It's not even fucking funny. So here's a second worker. I struck out again. Nothing. He wouldn't say crap. And that's it. That's the end of the freaking video. It's like, wow. Man, and then I'm out way like 200 feet out talking to Gillum people, actually way farther than that. And it's not, and I'm not, unreal. Anybody knows a lawyer that can help us with it? We need a lawyer. This is completely out of control. I've been illegally trespassed. We are looking for more people to go here to Charlotte County and with a camera. You can say that you're a reporter for us. Here's the thing. The more people that get trespassed, you can appeal it. It's a warning for a year. You can appeal it. Every time it's appealed, the county has to spend $6,800 on a law firm to do the appeal process. We personally are starting to think that the law firm is telling them to do this on purpose so they can make some fucking money. And guess what? That money is your money, taxpayer money. This is illegal. This is like RICO shit. So anyways, we're looking especially for black people if they can come here. This is a mid-county library in Charlotte County. Please come and help us, because this is just completely out of control. Policing the police every single day.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Just going to need a photo ID, and if you have a cell phone, just silence it, please.
Right. All right. Actually, I'm doing a story. I'm a reporter. What happened here yesterday, man? I saw on a YouTube video that like 3 cops showed up because somebody was here.
I wasn't here yesterday. I'm
All right.
Today and Monday. I don't know.
Yeah, I think all he was doing was recording here in the public building, and everybody was flipping out. All the polling people were. Did you hear anything about it?
I never heard a word about it. No.
Wow.
Somebody's recording? What does that mean?
I guess he's got a YouTube channel. He fights for freedom of speech, recording in public places, and etc.
I didn't hear a word about it. No, like I say, I just came today. We're scheduled. We have different people. Like I'm just a deputy.
Right.
Different days.
Right. So what's your opinion of does he have the right to record in a public place?
I don't give my opinion, sir.
Right.
Yeah, for the elections committee.
Right.
Today.
Right. Yeah, because
he's an election official, so I just don't have any.
Right. Yeah, because some lady with red hair that works with you guys actually assaulted him, touched his arm, and tried to take the camera. Is that? Can you do that, or?
I have no idea what you can do.
Is the lady with red hair today, or?
I did, yes.
So you haven't seen anybody with red hair?
Well, there is a lady with red hair,
Oh, she's inside now. Got it.
Thank you for voting, sir.
Why? Do you think she can talk, or she's stuck right there?
I don't know. I don't know. If
right.
you want to request to talk to our clerk, maybe you can do that, but I don't know.
Right. Why? Do you know if you can ask her if she can talk about what happened, or?
No, like I say, I'm just an election official doing a job.
Right.
I don't get involved in anything that went on here.
Right.
I don't know anything about it.
All right.
I can't even do anything.
All right.
Everybody's very busy right now, with
right.
People, everybody has a good morning. Hi. Y'all here to vote?
Yes.
Just need a photo ID, and it's just going to be a minute. And please turn this off. Thank you for voting.
Sir, do you know what happened here?
Going to voting, right down to the right. Have your ID ready, I'll take care of you.
I'm a reporter. I'm doing a story, and I saw on YouTube something happened here where it went crazy. 3 cops showed up.
I have no idea.
All right.
That hasn't happened this morning, I can tell you that.
Right. I know. I guess somebody was here, at a public place, and he was recording. And
I don't know anything about voting?
Yes.
Okay, right down on the right, straight down the end, we get you right in. No line. Good planning. Good planning.
right. Well, and some of the polling people were freaking out. They called the cops. 3 cops showed up, and
It's all news to me. I don't know.
wow. What's your opinion? Do you think he has the right to record in a public place?
I wouldn't want to get into a discussion about it.
Right. I know that I see one lady that was involved. She's a lady with red hair. Is there a way you can get her and we could talk to her about it, or?
No, I have a function out here that I have to do. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be avoiding, but
Right.
there's a 150-foot rule.
Right.
So you can't do anything within that. You can't poll, if you will.
Yeah, he
anything
wasn't
like
polling.
that. So, but he was taking pictures, right?
But you can't do it inside where they're taking where they're doing voting. Out here you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so you can't get the lady in there with red hair.
I can't
She
leave
was
my post.
All right. Yeah, she actually assaulted him and tried to take his camera.
How you doing?
Hi.
Are you going to vote? Or?
Yep.
Okay, take a right down the end. Have your ID ready, and they'll get you right in. Thank you for coming out.
What? Do you think it's all right that she assaulted him and tried
Why
to take
would it
his
matter
camera?
what I think?
I'm just trying to get opinion to do a story.
Hey, I'd rather not share my opinion with you.
Right.
Okay?
All right. Why is the is at the head office is the voting guy there? Paul Stamulus, probably. You have any idea?
Normally he is, but this is Saturday, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so that would be at the Punta Gorda office.
He's at the courthouse. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll go talk to him because I mean, it was a big deal. I mean, 3 cops showed up. It was crazy. Yeah, just for recording in a public place. So, anyways, all right.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
You could be the coolest seats in town. Matt Mars, the Echoes of Worship Tour, is coming to the Bay Area for 5 shows in November. And you could win.
What's up?
Your ID on you, driver's license.
What did I do wrong, sir?
You were reported causing disturbance here at the library. I need your ID, please.
I did not cause a disturbance, sir.
I've had 3 different people that have identified you. Can I see your driver's license, please?
Sir, I did not.
Can I see your driver's license, please?
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I did not disturb anybody.
Okay, well, I have 3 other people that say that you did.
I did
I just want
not.
to check your ID and make sure that everything.
You know
is
you're
normal.
violating the law
I'm
doing
gonna
this.
take
What's the
your
probable cause?
name. No, I'm actually investigating a disturbance. So that is the law. I've been called here legally by victims, by complainants, that all point you out as being the person that's causing
For
the
asking
disturbance.
questions?
So all I'm doing is asking for your ID and your cooperation while I'm investigating the disturbance.
Okay, do you got your card?
I need your ID.
You got your card?
I'll give you my card when I'm done with this. I'll go get your name.
What? What is that?
It's a trespass warning. You're being trespassed from here.
I just came here.
Okay. Don't come here again.
Who just did the trespass?
The supervisor of elections inside authorized it, and I'm giving it to you.
Sir, what's your name?
I'm going to give you my name.
Are you kidding me?
No, sir, I'm not joking.
What proof do you have?
I've got 3 different people's statements.
So what? I didn't do anything wrong. Can I record in public?
Can you record in public?
Yes.
I would assume you can.
And I
You do
didn't
all the
harass
time.
anybody. I'm here as a reporter asking questions, sir.
Okay, well, there's people that said that they felt threatened, that you were trying to get into the polling booth. They had to stop you.
What? Oh my God, sir! Write
This
your
is the
name.
second, and this
Right.
is the second call today. This is the first call today, and we had one yesterday. This is the second call in 2 days about you, specifically.
Oh, sir. Is that the truth?
Why would I lie to you?
Because you just did. That was Ian yesterday, sir.
It was Ian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sir,
then you're here
before
today.
you write that,
No, I've got statements.
I don't care, sir.
wanna
That
come over
was
here?
not
You
me.
want to pull in the parking place? We're not in the driveway here. Thank you. All right.
You don't even know who you're talking to?
Andrew Sheets.
That was not me yesterday.
Ian McGuire yesterday.
Yes. What are you guys
How did you know
talking
that?
about?
Ian McGuire
That's
was
what I'm doing a story about. That
why
was
would you try to
not
get in the
me.
polling
Yeah,
booth?
I did not.
Well, I have 3 witnesses to say you did.
They lied. Get the video.
Well, that you can talk about to their supervisors and them.
Wow. So I do a story and Ian was here yesterday and I get trespassed for doing a story.
No, you're getting trespassed for bothering other people and being a
I
nuisance.
didn't bother
At a public
anybody.
place, at a voting place. That's why you're getting trespassed.
This is a public place,
you
sir.
can argue this trespass.
I know that.
Okay, well then I would suggest that you do that if you don't feel like it's given out justly.
This is not just.
And that's fine.
Is this discrimination because of what I do?
Why would I discriminate against you? I don't discriminate against anybody.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely positive. Why would you say that? Are you discriminating against me?
I think you're discriminating against me
Why would you say that?
because of what's happening right now. You didn't even
have a
check.
complaint. I got
You
called here for a
didn't.
complaint.
It doesn't matter. Guess what? Ian was here yesterday, had 3 cops, and they obeyed the
Why
law
are you becoming aggressive?
and obeyed the law and did not
Why
give.
are you becoming aggressive with me?
Because you're violating the
I'm
law.
not violating any law. It's a public place. I'm a public servant.
And I can be here too. Write it, man. I'm gonna appeal it.
There you go. Just doing my job. Don't get angry.
Wow, if your rights are being violated, you would be angry also. All right? You just said I'm the same guy from yesterday.
You have the right to say your piece.
And I didn't
you don't
say
have the right to aggravate people.
oh my,
and interfere
wow.
with an election process.
Did not interfere with an election process.
That's not what they're claiming.
They're lying, all right?
Well, that you can work out with a judge. They're giving us sworn statements.
I don't care.
Well, that's fine.
Give me the sworn statement.
You can go through your attorney and request it. What's your telephone number, sir?
941-916-2259. Well, in a way, this is good. We've been waiting for this because we're going to fight Ian's on Thursday, then we'll fight mine next. This is unbelievable, man. This is a public place. I was harassing no one. And the supervisor of elections is here, the head guy himself?
His representative is.
From what I know from what Ian said, you have to have the head guy from the government to do this, not...
Well, then they'll throw it out, won't they?
Wow. Are you a nice person?
I am.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure about that.
Now you're going to start berating me. That's
You're berating me.
No, sir, I'm just serving you a trespass. I haven't said anything negative or derogatory to you.
I have done nothing wrong. Okay, come on, we got to get going, man. I got
to. You keep interrupting me, and it's going to take longer.
Yeah. Are you guys going to get the video inside?
We'll do what we have to do.
Get the video inside. Because you'll see I did nothing of the sort. Has a paperwork, you got to go through the county commissioners. Ian will come right now if you want him to bring it.
I don't need to see Ian.
You don't care.
I don't need to see him.
He has
this is between me and you, not Ian.
It has to go through the county commissioner.
No, you're trespassed for now, and then you can take it to the county commissioners and get it taken away. It doesn't have to go to the county commissioner.
So you're
being trespassed.
Say it again. He's right here.
It has to go through Kathy Shoemaker.
He's got the
and
paper,
Ray
man.
Sandra and go before the Board of County Commissioners.
So this is discrimination.
Noted.
That was not me yesterday. Was that me yesterday, Ian?
I already told you that it was.
No, that was me. It was all
You
me.
already said on video that you said it was me.
And then I said it was Ian McGuire.
No, it's on video. It's on video.
Yo, is that a cop there, dude?
Trespass. If he comes back here today, he's getting trespassed.
Oh, you want another trespass?
Yes.
Okay, he's coming.
That's fine.
What's your name again?
Deputy Lytle.
Deputy Lytle. You ever ran into this one?
Is he like a bald cop?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think he's kind of probably an asshole if I remember him correctly.
All right, you said that, not me. Okay, so yeah, so now you've been informed of the law.
That's all you can say.
Hey,
We'll be
tell
right back with
him,
you with
don't
trespass.
worry, I'll be there like within the hour.
Okay, he'll be here within an hour. Oh, dude, he just walked away to give me the trespass. Oh my God. So you said to him on camera the way it's supposed to happen, and he doesn't care. Wow.
It's not illegal trespass, dude. It's not. I'm telling you, dude.
Wow.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
The Mid-County Library. My rights are being violated. There's 2 cops here right now that are illegally trespassing me. They think I'm Ian from yesterday, and I'm a reporter doing a story on Ian being here yesterday. Do you have a head supervisor that can come here?
Okay, actually our corporal is on scene out there.
Guess what? He was just told by Ian personally himself on the speakerphone that he cannot do this. The city council has to do that.
And what is your name?
My name is Andy. I'm a reporter for Copwatch.
Okay.
I believe this is discrimination happening right now.
Okay, I can see if we can't get the only other person I could get out there is maybe the lieutenant.
You got to do something. He heard on the freaking phone that he can't do this and he doesn't
What is your
care.
last name?
Sheets, like sheets of paper.
Andy Sheets is your name?
Yeah, reporter for Copwatch. They know who I am.
Okay. All right, we'll see about getting the lieutenant out there, okay? Just a reminder, the 911 line is for emergencies only, okay?
This is an emergency. I don't know what he's going to do next. He's getting...
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not a life and death emergency. This is for a disturbance, but it's not life and death. This is not an emergency.
Okay, just Robert Skidmore is calling the sheriff to find out what's going on.
All right, here's your warning. If you come back here, you'll be arrested. All right? So I let the lieutenant know you can go right across the street over there by the Abby's Donuts or over in that parking lot and meet with him. He knows to meet with you over there.
You're really going to...
Have a nice day. You have to leave the premises now.
What's your name?
Deputy Lytle.
Deputy Lytle. And what's his name?
Deputy Campbell. So, okay. We'll see you later. Have a nice day.
Wow. I'll see you in IA.
Works for me.
Yep. Is he going to let me out?
You can go out right. You can pull forward and go right straight out.
There is no thing here?
I wouldn't tell you to pull forward if there was.
I'm not sure about that.
I know.
Can I go out that way to go that way?
Sure can.
All right. So here, this is Robert Skidmore, ex-city council member. So he agrees with you that this is absolutely illegal, dude. You got the papers?
It has to come from the Board of County Commissioners.
Okay, he just said like you did. I got the papers right here. Has to come from the Board of County Commissioners.
I know that. I was a county commissioner. I know that.
It comes
Judas
from the Board of
Priest.
Commissioners.
So I still got to go to court to get rid of this.
Yep, you have to get arrested and challenge it.
What do you mean I can't get rid of it even though it was bogus? I can't get rid of it?
No.
The only way I can think of it would be for you to be arrested and go to court and fight it in court.
It's Campbell. Do you know Campbell?
Who?
Campbell.
Hey,
Officer
that one
Campbell.
cop wouldn't give me any play over there, dude. He got in his car. Stay a foot away from me.
Okay, so what is? Did he say he's going to trespass you?
I've been waiting. I got the paperwork. Come out here and do it.
And did you see we do got a lieutenant in the undercover car here? I don't know where. I don't know where he went. He went in the back somewhere, dude. He saw me and just kept driving.
There was 3 cops up there, dude.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah, they're staking it out in case I come. And I'm like, here I am, and they all went inside.
That's my first. That's where I can.
Okay, dude, any help you can get with more phone calls. We're seeing if Ian's going to get trespassed. This is crazy, man.
Tell him I'm going over there to play.
Okay, Skidmore, Ian's going to go over there to play right now to see if he can get his trespass. I'm standing across the street. Okay, he's gone.
Dude, I was going to go to the one in Punta Gorda today, just as you were calling me.
And that's where I was going to go when I was pulling out to ask Stimulus if you can record. It's a freaking public place. And I'm pressed. Jesus Christ.
Call Stimulus. I actually told that asshole to call him yesterday. I don't need to call nobody.
Wow.
Clark said you can't be.
Okay, so do you know this lady that signed Anna Lopez? Who the heck is this?
It's probably the person from the library, but it's not legal.
And you told... Okay, so what do I got to do? I got to take a picture of this part?
You know what? You want me to go over there and try and talk to the assholes? Give me this, give me this.
All right. I'll be here. Okay, there he is. Undercover right there. That's a lieutenant. So let's find out what's up. Actually, I guess let's wait for him to come over. This is crazy, man. Holy jeez. Okay, there's the dickhead right there. That's the bald dickhead. Yes, correct. Jesus Christ. Well, wait a minute. You got to show the paper to him. All right, he's here to talk, dude. Let's show him the paper.
You're probably going to get a donut.
No, Skidmore had me to call him. Okay, where are you going, man? Okay, he's gonna turn around. Or he's gonna stay.
Be a trespass from somewhere?
Actually it is.
I've had it several.
Everybody wishes I would get arrested, then they could fight it even more. What is going on, man? Bad.
What? I haven't met you.
Okay, but you know. All right, all right.
I haven't met you.
So,
and you two, I haven't met you. You and Ian, right?
You got it, buddy.
All right.
So
Call me Chicken Man. How you doing?
So I'm doing a story on him being here yesterday. It's all documented. I didn't harass anybody because they're two brand new people that didn't know anything about it. So it's all on video. That's why I can't believe this is happening. And then I go out and talk to the Gillum people because I get along with them because, you know, Gillum said that, you know, cops are out of control. So we had a great conversation. So Ian was on the phone and told him, you can't do this, and the cop didn't care.
According to the Charlotte County Ordinance, which I brought a copy of because, you know, I've been trespassed several times from county places, it has to come from Ray Sandrock and, what's her name, Kathy Shoemaker, and it goes before the Board of County Commissioners, and then you guys serve it. The people that run the facilities can't trespass you because you have to violate a facility rule.
Correct.
I actually brought all this.
Of course they can. Now, you guys can appeal it, and they're the higher officials for the county. But she was an authorized person for this complex at the time.
He has to violate a facility rule, and then it goes before the Board of County.
Which I did not.
Would you at least look over this paperwork, bud?
Yeah,
right there.
warning.
Which I did not. Everything is
What are
documented.
you trying to point out to me?
Well, see, here's their notice of what the facility rules are, so they put it in the paper.
Okay. But what
Board of County Commissioners.
What specifically are you referring
See,
to?
this is how you have to be legally trespassed from county property. It's right in here. The people that run the buildings, whatever the management, whatever you want to call her in their supervisor, doesn't have the express authority to trespass someone. Only the Board of County Commissioners does. That's why it goes before them.
And I've been on the phone with Skidmore.
Well,
Skidmore just said the same thing. This is crazy, man.
Well, if it's invalid, okay, because we're agents for the county, obviously, as county employees, and we're the sheriff.
See, here's
this process was developed so that you guys could appeal.
But you can't.
How does he appeal that yellow trespass? That's the whole idea of having this, is you can appeal it.
This is probably an error because he wanted to give you something.
Yeah.
This is not gonna.
So this is all.
This will not supersede that.
Well, then can you on camera rip this up and tell him he's full of shit? I just got my rights violated big time. I'm doing a story on Ian's stuff. I violated no rights.
Well, what happened was
here's conduct prohibited
whatever
by
was going
county
on elevated to this is an election process.
It's
there's
a public.
even stricter rules compared to.
It's a public building in a public place.
Event. So this is a polling place.
Okay, this is a press pass. They
a
knew
library
it.
that's open to the public.
I'm asking questions.
It's not open to the public unless you have a reason to go in there and vote. Okay.
What about using the library?
It's a public building.
You can go into the library.
So why can't I sit in the hallway?
Which he did yesterday, and the cops.
At some point there was
and the cops defended his rights.
A disruption or some kind
How
of
so?
interference. Okay. We'll have to discuss this in your appeal process. I don't have all
Well, guess what?
facts of yours.
What's the appeal
This
process?
is yes. I didn't
This we can
do
take care of.
anything.
I think those are one-part forms.
I'm
he
trying
wanted
to show you
give
what the facility
They
rules
wanted
are.
to give you something to document the trespass.
So that's constitutional?
Well, this is just a warning, sir.
I don't care. Go back
This
in
is
front
a
of.
warning that tells you if you go back there, you'll go to jail. And then if that happens,
It was given out
then it becomes
illegally.
a criminal complaint.
You are becoming a criminal, holding up a criminal.
Why is that?
Because you can't do it. You're the second person.
How long is the trespass good for?
You see that it's a trespass warning. It's not a citation.
I don't
It's
care.
not a
I
charge.
wanted to do a story. You're
a
violating my rights. I'm a reporter.
No, I'm not violating your rights.
You.
You're
What do
telling
you
him
call
he can't use
it?
a public place that he pays
Yes.
taxpayers money for.
And I
Public
did nothing
place,
wrong.
At which point, somewhere, your actions created a disturbance at
So
a
you,
polling location.
so you can make up stuff out of your butt because you look at the cameras.
We don't do that.
Okay, look at
We
the
take the
cameras.
information
Look
that's
at the
provided.
camera. Did you know people lie? Are you aware of that?
Or
They train police to lie really
Your
good.
perception may be different than yours, and that's why we have processes.
So this is what Ian knows about this. I've been making videos lately. They've been protecting his rights more than mine. Is it because I do cop watch and I hold you guys accountable? I'm totally serious.
No.
No, it's real.
Yeah, man, let's just cut to the chase here, bud. See, I brought you this paperwork. If you would at least just go in there and read it and see how the trespass process works.
Correct.
This is what the paper puts in. Okay. This is an appeal process. If you feel like you have a say that this isn't right, and that's I like this because our way, we were agents for the county. If you created a problem or broke a park rule and the officer interpreted that as you should be prohibited from coming back, you were banned from the park. Let's say Inglewood Beach is a good example.
How long is he trespassed for?
Well, this is for 1 year.
I'm talking about him.
This supersedes that. We're gonna have to fix that.
Can you bring this inside and fix it?
Yes.
Because guess what? Can you please tell him, Ian? Get me on video, okay? The cops defended him at the waste management. He took these papers out. They were going to trespass him.
I was working that shift.
Okay, he took the paper out, and the cop said, "Shit, I just learned I couldn't do that."
However,
by the way, McDonald, I am for cops, just not corrupt ones. And this is some. Even Skidmore's pissed and wants to make this story go national because this is bullshit.
Well, from what I understand,
did nothing wrong.
Because people are coming in here to vote, and you guys get really close. That's what really.
I didn't get. How do you?
I know you're not a threat. You've never.
Wow.
Other people don't.
They're in a public area.
That's right.
Doesn't matter. That's where things.
And I don't even. And I don't even carry. I don't even carry this camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got my press pass. I'm asking questions. What happened? They're two new people. They don't know. I walked out and I talked to Gillen's people. Look at the video. I told the other cop, look at the video. They're not telling the truth. So again, you're violating my rights. You didn't even look at the video to see if I was right or wrong. Uh-oh. This another cop? It's all dark. Does he got the hidden lights?
I'm not going to get into.
All right. Okay, we got to fix this.
Just let him read the paper, man, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
All right. Because they fixed it for Ian. If you don't fix it for me, that is discrimination. I will sue you.
If you read in there, it says only the Board of County Commissioners has the express authority to trespass someone from a county facility.
Who fixed what for you? We never issued.
He was at. That's right, because he took this paper out.
He doesn't have the authority to trespass.
He has the authority, but you did what you did didn't amount to. I believe
you have to violate a facility.
I believe
rule.
it was a citizen that called on you, not the facility.
That is a new trick. Yeah, that is a new trick.
You had disrupted a citizen, and they feel like.
What is a disruption? You guys are such a
getting into somebody's personal space. They feel like.
Oh my! Because I talked to him.
Well, no, I'm saying
So anyway,
talking about
Ian's not my problem.
So anyways, you're proof. What happened to the waste management? They were going to trespass him. He showed them this. They said, "Oh shit, you're right." And if you don't say, "Oh shit, you're right now," then man, even Skidmore said, find a lawyer, sue their ass off because this is
Just
bullshit.
give them some time to go over the paperwork, man. We got.
All right, come on.
Well, I don't know what they wrote about you. I only know, this is.
Show them the paperwork. Show them the. I don't care if it's a warning.
Whatever amounted to this is what I don't know.
You see who signs off on the trespass, man? Kelly A. Shoemaker, Ray Sandrock.
Do you know who told me to call you? Skidmore said, call 911 right now because what they're doing is total bullshit.
You know what? Actually, I'd be inclined to figure you guys could probably contact her or him.
Because they showed this to the people at the.
Done that. I don't know.
They showed this.
Well, then why didn't he get one of those?
A 5-minute little.
If they contacted them,
explanation of why I'm coming.
He should have one of these, right? One of these papers saying Charlotte County Library.
No,
nope. He got this yellow thing.
All right, we'll get you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bud.
Well, I'll square that.
But there again, you have the paper. They dropped Ian's because he showed them that and said, "Oh shit, you're right. Why can't you do me the same courtesy?"
He's going to, man. Just give him a minute.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Well,
go ahead.
I'll read this and I'll.
You're a lieutenant, man. I know you.
Okay, over there, Lieutenant McDonald. Let's go over there and show him.
It's different.
Right.
Today they're voting. It's a polling location.
So doesn't matter.
There's a whole different. Yes.
Doesn't. It's a public place. Did you know a reporter actually has more rights than even he does? And actually, your channel is big enough. He is a reporter.
Has no business in a polling location.
I wasn't in the location.
Disrupting
I wasn't
process.
disrupting.
Just let
Look
him handle
at the
it.
And whatever
video.
interpretation.
Okay, please go over there and show them the paperwork that they can't do that.
Come on,
Absolutely.
Andrew.
Look at this and
All right, we're going to watch from across the street.
Okay.
Well, actually, he'll be right over there with you. I'll be across the street.
I'm telling you, dude, that trespass ain't legal.
Jesus Christ. This is insane.
I'm gonna go get my little stick.
All right, actually, I got to run over and lock the car a second. Go ahead and follow him. I got to lock the car a second. Hold on. Okay, what are they going to do?
They trespassed me.
You're trespassed too? Okay, we're both trespassed. There you go. Where's your bike?
I parked it at the bank because I knew they'd be assholes.
All right, we're both illegally trespassed. Okay. All right. All right. I gotta talk to Ian here a second. He just got trespassed. Okay. Bye. Okay. So what happened? How are they doing it?
Some lady named Anna Lopez that runs it, I guess, trespassed me.
The same lady, dude. Dude. Okay, I didn't know you were talking to McLinnis. McLinnis agrees. You gotta fucking sue these fuckers. This is getting out of control, man. McLinnis had a good idea. Do you know the guy that did pro se on getting his houseboat in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, he said go to his lawsuit, just put your name in, take his name out, put your name in there, and file it. Okay, why? He's going to give you yours or mine?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Take the other copy back. Here's a county copy.
Even though you know it's illegal.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Stay off the property. You'll be arrested.
I don't appreciate it.
Thank you for your tyranny, bud.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks for your tyranny.
CIA. Good job. Dude. Fuck off. Dude.
It's the country of freedom, dude.
Dude.
So much freedom in this country.
I actually gotta go. Me and the wife we're fighting the death threat. They threw the death threat out in the IA, so we're gonna reopen it. So I gotta go back to that. But hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch. I am using any video here with under fair use. If you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc., and please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.